Hi ladies and gentlemen, this video is going to be to show you how we arrived at the answers for the quiz that we took last Friday. Okay, so one of the questions or problems that you had was combining 5a plus 7 minus 9a. Alright, first you need to look at all the terms. Remember, there's three terms here. This is one term, this is two terms, this is three terms, okay? So there's three terms here, and all of them do not have a's. So because they do not have a's, that means you cannot combine them all together. If they all had a's, like if this 7 had an a, yes, you can combine them together. But in this case, the 7 does not have an a. Only the 5a has a a, and this negative 9a. Okay? Now you can go ahead and do your regular math. If you need to visualize your integers better, you can write it off to the side. 5 minus 9, or 5 and a negative 9. Yes, very good. It should be negative 4a. And then all you do here is this plus 7. Since there is nothing else to combine with that plus 7, all you do is drop it down. So your answer is negative 4a plus 7. Okay, so this is your answer right here. Right? All right, the next one, number 2. The problem was 10 plus 5x minus 3. All right, same thing. You look at all the terms to see which ones have the same variable. So in this case, only one term has a variable. This one has an x, and the other ones do not have a variable. So therefore, you cannot combine them all together. You cannot combine this 5x with either of these because they do not have a x with them. But however, this 10 and this negative 3, they are numbers. They both don't have a variable, so therefore you can combine these together. Okay? So if you're not understanding how it looks far away, since the numbers are right next to each other, you can always just write it on the side. 10 minus 3. Good. 10 minus 3 is 7. So 7. And then all I'm going to do is drop down the 5x because there's nothing to combine it with. So plus 5x. Okay? So you have 7 plus 5x. Now, I remember some of you asking, does the variable term have to go first? It does not have to, but if you would like to move it that way because that helps you understand the content better, that's perfectly fine. Like I said, you do not have to, but if you do move it, you would end up getting 5x plus 7. Okay, it's a plus because this 7 is a positive number, so therefore that's how you get the plus there. Okay, so either one of these would be your answer. Right? Another one was number 3. You had negative 8x minus 2x minus 10. Okay? So you look at it and you see right away this 10 does not have an x along with the 10. So therefore this one will not be combined with the other two. I like to draw shapes around my terms so I can see and organize my work so I know exactly what I am going to be combining. In this case, I'm going to combine the negative 8 and the negative 2. So negative 8 and a negative 2, or minus 2. Remember, the 10 cannot be combined with these because it does not have an x with it. Okay? So because it does not have an x with it, that's why it cannot be combined. So negative 8 minus 2, if you forgot how to do your integers, if you start on negative 8 and you go negative 2, remember our transformations, anytime you shift it to the left, anytime you shifted a negative, you move to the left, so therefore you're going to move this way. You're going to move 2 times, so 1, 2. So you end up on negative 10, okay? So your answer for this would be negative 10. Okay, so here your answer would be negative 10. Don't forget to bring down that x minus negative 10. Now where did I get this negative 10? Just in case you're like a little confused. All I did was drop it down. Okay, all I did was recopy it again because there was nothing to go ahead and combine it with. All right, and the last one. It was an example of Julian doing some work, and then he actually made a mistake. And your job was to explain where the mistake was. His problem was 9x plus 1 minus, not minus 3, plus 3x, okay? A 9x plus 1 plus 3x. So the goal of this problem, the reason I did this one was for you to really understand and for me to see, do you understand that when there is not a variable here that you cannot combine them all together? Okay, so that's really what I was checking for. If you notice, all the numbers were positive. I wasn't trying to see if you knew how to add and subtract integers. I was just checking to see if you knew which terms to combine and which ones did not combine. And pretty much majority of all the students knew which ones to combine. So congratulations, you guys. And you actually explained it very well. So good job to you. All right, so in the content, it says that he ended up with his answer of 13x. Okay, and it said that this was wrong. Okay, and you needed to write where the mistake was. So the mistake was right here. These are the terms that you needed to combine. You could not combine the one with these terms because it did not have an x, and that's what you had to write in the box. Okay, so the correct answer, so 9 plus 3 is 12x. And then all you do is bring over that plus 1. Okay, so your correct answer should have been 12x plus 1. Okay, this was what you should have wrote in your explanation. And that is why 13x is incorrect. Okay, I hope this helps you understand your problems on your quiz. So if you happen to make a mistake, you know why you made your mistake. Combining like terms is a very important part of solving multiple step equations. So I wanted to make sure that you understand how you did on your quiz. All right, till next time, miss you.